Hello, my crafty friends. How you doing? Crafting with Lucretia coming at you with another video. You may look on my table and say, "Oh my gosh, Lucy, what are you doing? What in the world do you have on your table?" Y'all, I'm doing coasters for a friend. Okay? This is one of these little small things, like a small project that you would... One of my friends calls a small project, and I call them a small project because, you know, they are. I've got 6 coasters, and I've got a couple of them. Let me show you the other two that I've got done. I've got like 3 more to do. Here's 2 of them, the 2 that I've got done. They're very pretty. I've still got to seal them. I got to go to the store and get some sealer. But of course they have the little foam things on the bottom to put on the back, and then I'm going to seal them all. Like I said, I got to go to the store later. I get paid tomorrow, and actually today's Wednesday, right? I get paid today. Woohoo, money! So I need to go to the store. I'll probably do it tomorrow because today is already shaping up to be very busy. It's like 11 o'clock in the morning, and y'all, I've had a couple... It's been about a week since I've done a good whip and chat, and life has been busy over here in Missouri, okay? Go get you some Kool-Aid. Go get you some tea. Go get you something to drink. You know, we're gonna have something to snack on. You know, whatever. And sit back. Let me chit-chat with you a bit. Let me fill you in on what's been going on, because I've got the notes, okay? I've got a whole page full of stories, notes, topics, yada yada, that we need to discuss. Some is about the channel, some is about stories and just life of things happening. All good things. There's nothing to complain about this week, which is shocking. So that's a good thing. Let's see, like I said, I'm working on coasters. I think I'm done with the number 5. Watch me be done, and then I find a whole nother section of 5s. Y'all, this is like the, I don't know, 5th or 6th time I've tried to record this video this morning. It's been busy, okay? My phone ringing off the hook, and it interrupted a couple of times, and so I turned my phone down where you can't hear it. It's on vibrate. Then the dogs start barking, and now they're gonna start... When are you gonna lay down elsewhere, please? Thank you. I don't need you starting to fight over the dog bed that's underneath my table and have you grumbling and growling at my feet. That's not good. For those that don't know, I have 2 healer dogs, okay? And they're annoying. I love them to death, but they're annoying. I swear my Sadie girl is taking lessons on how to be an assassin dog from my friend's dog. You know, we kid each other all the time about, oh, my dog is making another tutorial for the class, and I'm like, I don't need mine to learn anything else. Yeah, she's learned how to escape the yard, stay in the yard, catch a squirrel. She's an interesting dog, to say the least. And my boy dog, he just sits there and goes, yeah, I'm content to stay in the yard. I've got like a big acre yard, fenced in, and yeah, it's nice to be in the backyard. No, my girl dog has to be all that and a bag of chips. Yeah. Goodness. But anyway, dog stories. Speaking of dog stories, actually, before we get started too far along, remember to like, share, subscribe. Let's do the YouTube stuff. Like, share, subscribe. Click on the little bell. Make sure you get a notice whenever I'm doing another video, because I've been working on my stash videos, y'all. I'm up to, I think I got 10 and 11 recorded yesterday, and I think you guys viewing the videos are up to number 7. I think 7 went out yesterday. 8 will go out, I think, tomorrow or later today. I think it's this afternoon that 8 pops up. And so I'm trying to stay a couple videos ahead of y'all. So I'm starting the pencil shelf, y'all. Next videos I record is going to be that big pencil shelf. Oh, lordy. That's going to be a big video. All I'm going to say about that one. You're going to need the popcorn on that one, because you're going to need the... Yeah, it's a big video. So, yeah. Adventures in puppy sitting. We'll we'll start there and work our way down the page, and hopefully we get all the topics covered. I may forget one or two here or there, but overlook it, right? Right. Okay, number 8. So, adventures in puppy sitting. I had to puppy sit. My friends took the pizza van out and pizza truck out, and they had a catering job to go to last weekend. So Friday night Friday midday, I should say, they left about 10, 11 o'clock of the morning on Friday, and I was over there until Saturday. Let's see, it was overnight Saturday. I don't know, 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon, something like that. So yeah, nothing really much happened. The dogs love me. I love them. We managed to let a hummingbird in the house. Don't worry, we got it out. I should say I got it out. They didn't do nothing, but I got it out. So they have a nice patio, and the way they have their house set up is right off the dining room. They have a door that leads to the outside where they have built up a little doggy area. And now this doggy area includes a little fenced in yard that they don't need much because it's two little chihuahuas, but it's a pretty good sized yard for a chihuahua. Or 2 chihuahuas, but they've got it set up. They have a patio table out there you can go and relax in. They've got fountains, they've got chairs, they got plants to look at, trees in the yard. It's a nice little section of a yard. And so I was out reading my book and taking care of watching the dogs and playing with the dogs, and occasionally they'd bring me a toy and this, that, and the other. And so it was kind of hot. And it started getting warmish, and the door was open, and I had the AC shut off to the house, so it wasn't like wasting their money and whatnot. But so I go back inside the house, make sure all the dogs are with me, and there's only 2 of them. So I make sure the dogs are in the house. They follow me in, and I shut the door for a little bit and turn the AC on. Right. And so I sat down there at the dining room table to diamond paint, because that's where I've got my stuff set up at. And so I hear this loud buzzing sound, and I'm like, okay, well that's, it sounds kind of like a bee or a big mosquito. And so I'm looking around, listening, looking. Turn my book off because I'm trying to hear where this buzzing is coming from, and looking all over the place. I don't see anything, and it's getting louder, and it's like, okay, I should be able to see this thing. Where is this bumblebee? Where is this wasp? Do I need to, get the wasp spray? What do I need to do? What is it? I sit there and I'm looking towards the dining room table, well, the other end of it, where there's a floral arrangement on the table, and there's a hummingbird trying to eat the flowers, like they do. They flutter around the flowers, and so it was sitting there trying to get nectar from the flowers. I guess it thought they were real, and I'm like, is that a hummingbird? So sure enough, the buzzing I was hearing was its wings, because it was going 90 miles an hour. And so I was like, there's a hummingbird in the house. Okay, and I'm thinking to myself, how in the world am I going to catch this hummingbird? Well, I didn't need to catch the hummingbird. The hummingbird caught me. No, it just landed on me, and I just put my hand over it and took it outside. But, for a minute I had a hummingbird in my hand. And I just kind of cut my hand over and took it outside. The door was like maybe 3 foot from me. And I just tossed it back out into the wild. And I'm like, okay, that was weird. So, yeah, it was kind of weird. Kind of fun, kind of cool, but kind of weird. And that was the point I decided, if hummingbirds can come in the house, and it being, snake season and warm, the door's getting shut. The door's just getting shut. I'm not messing. I'm not catching snakes. I don't want to catch snakes. I don't want to get a wasp in there. I don't want to get anything in there that, might hurt me or the dogs. And I'm like, yeah, the door's getting shut. Sorry, puppers. You're only going to be out whenever I open the door. Because I don't want any creepy crawlies in their house. I could just see, you puppy sitted for us and left a copperhead in the house. I wasn't going to catch it. Now, really, there's no copperhead in their house that I know of, but, just saying, there was a hummingbird. Oh, goodness. But, yeah, I had a good time house sitting, puppy sitting. I always do over there. Gives me a little break here and there from hubby. And that can be a good thing. So, yeah. On to the next story. That was the one about the hummingbird. I told you I'm home until the 25th, and then I have to go back to puppy sitting for 7 days. My friends are going to Florida for their anniversary, henceforth why I'm making them coasters. This is their gift. I hope they don't watch the channel. I don't think they do. They watch other stuff besides diamond painting on their YouTube, so I think I'm pretty well safe on that aspect. But yeah, I have to babysit for a week starting next week, the 25th, and I was just thinking that. So earlier when I was making videos, earlier, the third or fourth time, my librarian friend called me, and she just, she told me the name of the new book for next month, right? And it's called Tea with Elephants. Okay, I'm gonna have to look for that because but I'm thinking, okay, Tea with Elephants. One, that sounds like it would be more food related, and I'm in the Baker's Book Club as well. But she said inspirational, so maybe it's inspirational. I don't know. I have to look it up. Sounds more like it should be for bakers, but we'll see. We shall see. It's been a little weird up there at the library. Also at the library, tomorrow's Thursday, so I'll be going to book club, whichever one we go and do. I'll be going to book club tomorrow. And also then Friday I have to turn around and go back. They're doing a fairy tea party up there at the library. Apparently it's a big deal. So you guys remember when I was doing my bookworm fairy painting? I've already given it to the library, but I get to present it to the winner at the tea party. So I'll be literally giving it away tomorrow. Oh man, that was a pretty picture to do. And so yeah, well, I mean, I won't be giving it away tomorrow, but that will be Friday. Ugh, y'all. Tell you, my weeks have been going lickety-split. And then we're going to bed last night, and Quincy, my husband, he told me, I have so many more days to work until my vacation. And I'm thinking, vacation? What do you mean you have vacation coming up? What are you going to be doing on vacation? And I was like, when is your vacation? Because I'm fixing to do a long stint of puppy sitting. I won't be able to do anything. He's like, yeah, I know. I'm going fishing. I'm like, okay. So apparently while I'm puppy sitting, he's going to take a couple days off from work, and he's going to go fishing with his brothers. Hey, more power to him. Yeah. Let him enjoy some fun time with his brothers. He said they were going to bring him up to Roaring River Park and go trout fishing. So, in another place. So, yeah, okay, cool. Happy brotherly time. So, anyway, that's what he's got. And I'm sitting over there panicking because I'm like, oh my gosh. Did I forget we had plans? And I booked the puppy sitting? But no, it's all good. It's all good in the neighborhood. He likes to go fishing, and he needs some time away from work. He always comes home grumbling and stressed out, and he came home last night, and I'd just gotten supper done, just had the casserole pulled out of the oven. It was just quiche, and quiche and fruit. I went light last night because I didn't really want to have to feel like cooking. I was in here Zooming with my friends, and I didn't want to have to. I had made the quiche earlier yesterday morning, and I was like, I'll just make a quiche for supper, and then just pop it in the oven when it gets about time for him to come home, or whenever I get hungry for supper, and warm it up, and make it, cook it, and warm it up. I had it all mixed together and stuff from yesterday morning, and so I cooked it off in the oven. I let the dogs out, and of course threw the oven on and put the quiche in the oven. Went back to my friends for a little bit, and then after a little bit, my alarm went off. I had to go check my casserole, and my friends were like, "Hey, what are you cooking?" And it was like a quiche, which is like an egg casserole type thing. And this one was broccoli, egg, and cheese. Hey, it gets hubby to eat his vegetables. He kind of grumbled about it last night. He's like, broccoli and a quiche? I'm like, yeah, you can put anything in a quiche. It's just like an egg base. And so he's like, only you would put broccoli in breakfast. I'm like, hey, you can have broccoli anytime, as far as I'm concerned. That's like one of my favorite vegetables. I like most vegetables, and broccoli is obviously no exception. In fact, I got to go grocery shopping this in another couple days, and one of the things on my grocery list is, because it's getting to be fall weather, I want some broccoli cheddar soup. So I've got the stuff in the grocery list to make my broccoli cheese soup. Because it's getting fall. I want some soups. I want my broccoli cheese soup. Yeah. So there's that. And of course, hubby don't really care for broccoli cheese. I mean, he likes the broccoli cheese soup, but he doesn't. He's not a vegetable eater. He's like a big kid, okay? The doctors put him on a diet. They put me on a diet. I'm trying to lose weight. He's trying to, stay away from salt and so forth. And, so yeah, we're really trying. And I told him, I was like, you're going to have to really try on this. He said he will, but I know he won't. He's like his mama. He actually has a seafood thing. If he wants food and he sees food, he eats food. I wish I could be that way, but no. My body decided it was going to turn into being diabetic, and now I can't have sugar. Which, I mean, I've been that way for like the last year, but it's just, I'm still a work in progress on that. Okay, let's get on with. I'm rambling. Let me pick another topic. Let's see. I think I mentioned on the videos I was fixing to start my pencil shelf. Let's see. Oh yes, the computer crashed, so I had to be off for a couple days while hubby redid the hard drive and fixed it. And of course, whenever it loses its memory, the hard drive is like the heart of the computer, okay? It loses that, you are SOL. And so, and I wasn't even using my computer when it crashed. He turned it on, of course he touched it, and poof, there it goes. And I'm like, great. Okay. So now he's telling me he needs to buy some more hard drives before the next hard drives crash. I'm like, great, more expense over here. I need some more wax is what I need. Where is that pumpkin stuff? Just ain't cutting it. Let's see, what do I have over here? Is that that's a Bee's Crafty Corner. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here's a thing of black dyes. That'll work. Everlasting Autumn. This is one of her fall scents. Yay! I just got these the other day. Get out here. Oh, it smells like fall. Yes, yes, please. I love fall. This is like my favorite time of the year. Love, love, love me some fall. The cooler temperatures, the pretty colors, all the pumpkin spice and apple cinnamon flavors of everything and scent everything. And yeah, if you know fall, you know. Sweater weather, book weather, allergy weather. So, yeah. Oh, let's see. Other video stuff. Oh, okay, so I mentioned the coasters. I mentioned the computer password. It crashed, forgetting all its passwords. Thankfully, I have a little notebook floating around here somewhere. No, I'm not going to show it to you, but because of my forgetful memory, I do have them written down in a little notebook. But I've been trying to put them back into the computer so it knows, and I'm sitting here. I got paid today. Today is Wednesday, and got paid. So I'm over here doing my little typey thing and trying to pay this bill and that bill, and every time I hit a bill, it's like, I forgot what you're doing. Give me your username and password, please. Like, oh my gosh, y'all. So it's been a pain. A little bit of a pain. Little bit of a pain, but I think we got them all done. I think. So video-wise, I still have to work on my haunted house. Still doing that project for Wickedly Witchy with Heather, or for Heather with Heather. It's her Patreon. And doing that. October's coming around. It's a 2-month event, so I can keep working on that. Other kits you may see are alongside the haunted house is my Crystal Owl, which is the Michaelgelina, which I didn't finish because I accidentally left it over there at my friend's house. And I asked them about it. I was like, hey, did I leave a kit over there? They're, oh yeah, you left a diamond painting over here in our other room, up in your room. And I'm like, oh, okay, that's where it went. I had it packed up. I just didn't get it out in the car. And they're like, yeah, it's up in your room. I just left it there. Okay, I'll get it. And so it was there in my room on the shelf that I always put my clothes on. I just laid it there and did not get it packed up the last time I was there. And so this last time I went back for overnight, I made sure to put it in my bag. So it's back over there now. I have it over here now. Yay. Oh my goodness. So, yeah, you'll be seeing that one. I'll probably get that out on Zooms and work on it, because it's like color blocking. I can knock a good section. Give me a good Zoom day when the girls Zoom, and it's a long Zoom. I don't have anything else planned. I can sit there and Zoom all day with them. I can knock off a good chunk of color blocking, just sitting here yapping with everyone. Because you see how well I'm doing with it now. It's I don't know how long it's into it, about 30 minutes or so, and I'm still yapping, and I'm just about done. I'm almost out of things to talk about. Let's see, I mentioned, so that was the crystal owl that, I finally found again. Let's see, other projects you might see. October is going to start. I was thinking there was something I wanted to start in October. I guess not. I'll have to see what else is going on for October. I was thinking there was another event I wanted to partake in. Now I can't remember. I'm just going to have to start making me a calendar. I need me a planner to kind of write these things down. My mind is just going. I got to go to the doctor. My acid reflux has been acting up a bit more. I know, personal information, right? But I got my 6 months. He has me on every 6 months come in and check up on stuff. This time I actually might have to talk to him about some stuff because my acid reflux has been flaring up, and even though I take the medicine that he prescribed, I've been eating Tums like they're nothing, and take my medicine like I was supposed to. And I'm still having to eat I think an excessive amount of Tums. I shouldn't have to be eating them with the medicine, right? Right. And it's not like I'm eating stuff super spicy. I'm just eating regular. I mean, like last night I had quiche and fruit and it acted up. It kept me up. It was rough last night. It was rough last night. I was still up whenever hubby got up. Let's put that. And he had gone to bed and got up about 1:30, 2 o'clock. I was still awake. Laying on the couch, trying to not to throw up on the dogs because the acid reflux was so bad. And he's like, "Are you okay?" And I was like, "No." I'd taken medicine. I'd eaten Tums. I was drinking a Sprite. I had my animal cookies out. I was almost throwing them back up. It was rough. And he's like, "We didn't even eat anything spicy." And I'm like, I know. I did that for a reason, not spicy. So yeah. Speaking of which, I'm going to have to think of something to make for tonight. Something not spicy. I may do teriyaki chicken tonight. I got plenty of rice. I can make some rice in the Instant Pot. And I can make some teriyaki rice. I think I still have a box of egg rolls. I may just do Chinese tonight. Do teriyaki rice bowls and let's see what I have some green beans that need picking outside. I'll go get me some green beans off the bushes and do those steamed green beans, like with the almond bits and the soy sauce like the Chinese places do. Yeah. Some soy sauce green beans or garlic green beans, or I think it's garlic green beans, aren't they? They don't have almonds in them, they have garlic. Yeah. Who puts almonds in their green beans? I don't know what I was thinking. But yeah, I'll try to do that for the vegetable. And yeah. I think that'll be supper. I need to get back on working on my haunted house because I need to take a picture of it tomorrow. Tomorrow's Thursday, it's the update day for that particular contest. I'm also going to be starting... Oh, I know what I needed to tell you. I know, see, I'm just full of rambles. Guess what I got yesterday delivered? You know how I've been waiting on Mystical Dream Diamond, or Diamond Dreams, to send me my packages? I got one of them yesterday. This is the Reagan Mystery Number 6 by Reagan. I have not really I haven't opened it to see what's in it. I'm not going to do an unboxing of it because it's a mystery kit. I'm not going to spoil it for you, but yeah. It just so happens that I got my mystery kit done, my Chuck Pinson, about 2 or 3 weeks ago now. And my friend Heather, she mentioned something about it on the one of the last times I was talking to her. She's like, "Hey, how come you haven't done any more progress pictures on your Pinson?" I was like, "'Cause I got my Pinson done." But now I've been missing, because every Saturday she draws numbers for the mystery deal, and those are the assigned sections you get to work on. Oh, I've been having so many withdrawals for mystery numbers. It's like, yeah, so this came in, and we were talking yesterday. I was telling her that the kit got in, and she's like, "Oh, yay! Wait, is that a mystery kit? Didn't you get done with your... You can choose and do another mystery kit." And I'm like, "Girl, I know, I gotta get it kitted up. I've been having mystery release cravings. I've been missing... Every Saturday I look and see what the numbers are and realize, girl, you ain't got no mystery kitted up. You got done. So, and you need to start another one." And I was going to do the Abraham Hunter one. And then I got the new ones in. The Abraham Hunter new one and the Molly Harrison, I think. The Halloween one that DSC here had a couple weeks back. They're in. And now Reagan shows up. And I really wanted to do Reagan whenever I kitted up my last one, because it still wasn't here yet. Now I have this one here, and I may kit that up here later and put that on my work table. Coop Sweet Coop. My hubby wanted me to bling it up. I'm not going to bling it up. I just want to get it done. And he wants me to put it away. And I'm like, no, if I ever put it away, it's not going to ever get done. And so Yeah. I don't know about Coop Sweet Coop. That'll be the one I ever get done. It'll be a miracle. Because now he wants me to bling it up, and I'm like, just let me do it. Just back up and let me get these done. Right? And now he's like, nope, nope, don't work on it until we can get some. He's like, oh, you can bling them up, and I'm like, oh yeah, I could. Y'all, he's new to diamond painting, new to understanding the lingo, and I'm like, yeah, no. But anyway, let's see. I mentioned the book club at the library. Yeah, I think I mentioned everything that's been going on in my world. If not, oh well, I'll throw it in the next one. It is what it is, people. Memory issues. Memory issues. But anyway, I will let you go. But before I do, always remember, do something nice for yourself. Be nice to your brain. Go enjoy a little thing. Whether it's a little craft. Whether it's a big craft. Whether it's going to the library, reading a book, going to an activity in town that you want to go do. Whether it's the theater or music or, whatever. There's lots of craft fairs around my neck of town, so maybe you're going to a craft fair, maybe you're participating in a craft fair, yada yada. Be nice to yourself. Give yourself a little me time, a little de-stressing time, because goodness knows, y'all, this world is stressful. All I'm gonna say, this world is stressful. It's a mess right now. We've got people killing people on trains. We got people killing people at colleges. We got drug raids in town. We've got everything. It's a bad, stressful world. So take care of yourself. No one else is going to do it but you, so make sure you take the time to do that, okay? Alright. So I'm going to let you go, and I'm going to put my cover on this mandala for a little bit and take a break myself. It's almost lunchtime. I may go get me some lunch. But anyway, I will see you in the next one. Remember, I love you. Take care. See you in the next one. Bye.